So here MSRV2. Okay, so like we are creating the purchase requisitions right now are for all materials. Okay, so there is a different way to create service related purchase requisitions. Okay, so for that purchase requisitions, we have this particular report where we can come and check all the purchase requisition related to services. Okay. So here, like when we will learn the service process from procure to pay, at that time also we will come to this particular report. For now, like this is a service number, and the other things what you can see here are the other selections. Okay, so I will just execute it. Okay, so this is the purchase requisition related to service. So this is the activity number. Activity number is your service number. Okay, then the quantity, the unit, and this is the document number. If I click on here, it will take me to the document. This is our purchase requisition for service. Okay. So this is related to service. Now, as we are going through the reports, I'm showing you this, but while we are doing the per services like here, we'll be doing service procurement. At this time, we will be again going through the report because now you don't know what is activity number, which I'm showing here. Okay, or you don't know the service number. But just to take you through the reports, I've showed you this particular report. Okay. And then after this, we have ME5J report. Okay. I'll just open again this. Okay. ME5J. ME5J. So this is related to project. There is a module, PS module, okay, which is project system. So anything which is created, like in project system, there will be multiple, there is a chance of creating purchase requisitions. Okay, it can be created directly, like automatically through the project system process, business process. Otherwise, they can also create manually with respect to a project. Okay, in that case, this report can be used. Just I'll change my network. Maybe my network is slow, so it is taking a little bit time. Yeah, now tell me, how is it? My voice? Yeah, okay, okay. So now in this system, we are not sure how many projects are created or anyone has created project. No, like PS configurations will be not there in this system. So project related PRs are not created. But for this this is also the same type of report. Okay. So if there is a PS module implemented in your company, okay, wherever you are working. So in that case, you can use this ME5J report. Okay. Usually the people from the plant project system module, we provide the access for ME5J. Okay, this was related to the projects. Now, any doubt till here? We'll start the Fury part after this for purchase requisition. Okay. So now I will come again to create purchase requisition. Okay, we had this particular Fury applications which we will be going through. Now we have this create purchase requisition advance. Okay, I will take you through that. Now basically, I've provided you the link for Fury applications. So when you will be here in Fury applications and this is actually a version provided by SAP itself for as a trial on trial basis. Okay. So here they will be showing us multiple tiles with multiple modules like this account payable, account receivable, general ledger, predictive accounting. All these are from other modules. Sales is for sales module, then production module. Okay. So we have to go to the procurement part. Okay. So in procurement, you can see these many tiles. But apart from this, now SAP has not provided, even they have not provided all the tiles here. Okay, what I can see, but we have multiple tiles. What we have to do is we have to go and edit current page. When I go here, it will show us like this. So this is our procurement, and then I will go to add tile. Okay, if I want, suppose here I don't have purchase order, like I have managed purchase order, but I want create purchase order, suppose. So what I will do, I will go here, okay, and here I will search here, enter. So now you can see anything related to purchase order, it is showing me here. Okay, then I can select the whatever I want from here. I have to just click on here. Okay, and I'll click back, and I'll close this. So now you can see in procurement, I was having only these many. Now this one is added. Okay, like this you can go and add the tiles. Okay, now there is like the tiles should also be activated for you. Okay, now we can see these many groups. Okay, if I click anywhere here, suppose here I'll click, so these tiles are assigned to me, assigned to my user. Okay, so it is not like I can see all the tiles from all the modules. If you go practically working, you are working in a company, okay, and then at that moment, what will happen is you have to ask like whatever applications you want, you have to make a list of that and you have to give it to your Fury consultant. So what he will do, he will be giving you all that tiles access, and if the access is given, then only you can see the tiles here. Okay, even like all groups and tiles can be seen here. If you don't have access for suppose manage supplier line item, then you don't have you will not be able to see it here itself. Okay. So access is an important thing in here. So I'll go back. Any query till here? Okay. So now we will be going through create purchase requisition advance. Okay. So create purchase requisition advance. This is one of the tile. We call this particular thing as a Fury tile. Okay. So this tile is for creating purchase requisition. When I click on here, okay, it will give me this screen. Now for create purchase requisition and create purchase order, it is similar to our GUI screen. Okay, what we have in our GUI, it is similar to that. It just we can say it's a HTML based interface for Fury. Okay, so here also we will have the document type, then we will have the header text. Okay, then we will have the item overview, and then we will have the item details, same like what we have done in our our GUI. So what I've done is I've prepared this like I've just copied it from whichever is already created in the system. Okay, how to search for this? I will after while the report you will understand how to find out the purchase orders which are already created in the system. So what I will do here is I will just pick the material. Okay, I'll enter the material here. Okay, now see, plant is already given here, or storage location is already given here. So there is one thing, and default values. Okay, so let me check if they have given in default values. No, they have not provided in default. Okay, so the plant and storage location is already here, and once I enter the purchase, the material, other things details have came here from the material master. So what I will do is I will just enter the number of pieces, and if required, if I want, I will just change the delivery date. Okay, I click on enter. Now, if you see, all the tabs are similar and all the fields are similar in here. So there is no difference than GUI. Okay. So that's it. Once this part is done, so what I will do is I will just click on check. Okay. So no message issued during check, and I can save it now. So I click on save. You can see here the purchase requisition number created. Okay. If I want to see the same number, I can just go here, click here, and this will be my display. Okay. Now, apart from this, now we will go to redistribute workload. Okay. So redistribute workload, we need to get the tile here. Okay, it is not available here. Okay, so I will go to edit. I'll go to add tile, and I will enter. Suppose I enter workload. Okay, you can see redistribute workload. This comes from material management purchasing document. Means if you go here, you will find it here, materials management purchasing document. Here, this one. Okay, it is same. So I'll just click on here and add it. Okay. Now I will close this so that the edit mode is gone. So now I come to redistribute workload. So I will explain you what is it. Okay. Okay. When I click on here, see, basically what is purchasing group? Okay. Purchasing group, as I explained you while enterprise structure. So purchasing group is a person or a number of people. Okay. Like two, three guys or five, 10 guys who are working, who are clubbed together. Okay, so suppose I have steel, plastic, iron as my commodities which I need to buy. Okay, so what I will do is I have five people. So suppose steel is the major volume which I buy and very frequently I buy. So what I'll do, I'll appoint two people for this particular steel buying. Okay, so what I will do, I will create steel as a purchasing group. Okay, and once this purchasing group is created, I will tell these two guys that okay, you need to handle the purchasing group steel. Okay, so whenever the purchase requisition is created with a purchasing group steel, so immediately these two guys will take action on that. If any delays, any problems regarding this steel purchasing group, so these two guys will be responsible for that. Okay. So purchasing, or it can be two people, two guys, or it can be only one person who is handling this. Okay. Suppose plastic, suppose iron is a metal which I don't need very frequently, and it has only one or two purchase orders in a month. So what I will do, okay, one person is also fine to handle iron things. So what he will be doing, he will be looking for vendors, he will be negotiating with vendors. Okay, and referring to the purchase order, then he will be creating the purchase order, and then the GRN or whatever communication is required with the vendor for iron. Okay, one person, a person, he will be handling all the things with that. So he will be the whole and sole responsible for iron. And these two people which was appointed for steel, they will be looking after the steel in all means. Okay. So now what happens is, suppose the guys who are working on steel are very busy. Okay, and there is actually, or they both are on leave. Okay, so this particular thing is to be managed by someone else. Okay, so what the purchasing manager can do is, he can just go here. Okay, and create on reassign purchasing group, and he can change the purchasing group. Okay, so here you can see the example like purchasing group for MM, purchasing group for TG, for service. Okay, so purchasing group can be defined by the commodity, or it can be also defined by the number or by the name of a particular person if it is only one. But it is not suggested because once the person will leave, so we can change the name, but it is not advisable to change the name. Instead of him we are writing some other name. But why? Because then we will not have the history of that particular person, what he has done before. So usually the commodity name is used as a purchasing group name or description. Okay. So now it was, suppose here what we have, let's check. Here it is 001. Now the person is not available, and now I need to allot this work to someone else. Then what I will do, I will select 003. Okay, and I will simulate. So what this will do, person now has fallen document. Okay, no problem. We will select some other document. Let's check if this can work. Okay. Okay. Mm, okay, we have taken all but this creation date. I'll just go to the creation date and then click on today. Go. Okay. And I will just remove these things. We will also go thoroughly through the report. Now, I can just go here. It is Z90, reassign. I can go here and Z90, I'll do it 92 and simulate. Okay, all document can be updated. Do you want to continue? So now this was Z90. I save it. This will get changed Z92. Okay, so what is happening now? The person who is handling Z92 will be looking after this purchase requisition also. Okay, so this actually this application, as the name suggests, it is redistribute workload. If one purchasing group is having a lot of work, that guys are having a lot of work, then that work will be redistributed to other people. So it is redistribution of workload. Okay, for purchase requisition. Now this report has like starting from the above. So here we have all filters. Okay, so these are all filters. So I have search, then I have creation date, document number is PR number, document type, okay, it is NB or anything else which is created. Then I have purchasing organization group, document category. Now if I want more filters, what I can do is I can go to add a filters, and now these many filters I have additional. Okay, so if I select on all, okay, okay, I have to select like this only, no problem. If I can, if I want to select all of the or multiple of them, I can just go here and click on OK. So now you can see all the filters are here. So at a time you can use multiple filters also. Okay, I'm using date. In with date I can also enter the company code, or with date I can also use the purchasing organization. So this way I can manage my filter, and I can use it for filtering my purchase requisitions below. Okay. So now after this, I will just minimize this, okay, and let me remove multiple are not required. So I'll just remove this. Okay, yeah, this is good maybe. And now this is my purchase requisitions. I'll just minimize the above part, and now I can see items 23, okay, with the filter whatever I have 23. If I click now, these are the action items, okay, so if I click on here, so it will give me the option to reassign. If I remove it because I need to select something, then I have change log. If I go here and click on change log, so it will show me what was changed regarding this particular item. Okay, so if I click here, so now it is showing me documents changed successfully. So what is the timestamp when it was changed? Okay, that thing also it will show me. So this is the way where we can just check few details about when it was changed. So I'll go back. Now I have these two ways of showing the data. So this is more per row, okay, and this shows a little less data, okay, as it is written over here. So here you can, if you read here, it is show less per row. Okay, so I will do this, and then if I go to settings, okay, now I can add these fields also if I want to see the details for pop of every purchase requisition with all of these details. I'll just select it and I'll click on OK. So now you can see there are more rows which I have over here. Okay, so these are the details, creation date. So document type, item, purchasing organization, all this. So all this I have for all the items going below. Okay. So once, okay, this part is done. If suppose I want to download this, so I will just go here, export as, and then I'll do my Microsoft Excel, and I can export from here. Okay. So apart from this, suppose I want to send these details, I have entered some filter, and now I have to show this to someone or send this to someone. So what I can do is I can go and click here as send email. So once I do this, the I can send a mail by doing this. Okay, it is not giving me the next screen. So save as style. So whatever filters you have entered and whatever things you have entered here, I can save as style also. Means I can get a new tile for redistribute work, okay, with all my filters and everything. So every time suppose my action item is I come to this particular screen and I enter some filters, okay, and then I see the report. Why will I will be doing this multiple times? Better I create a new tile for myself, save as style, and then I'll just click on it and the same things will be shown, or I don't need to enter the filters time to time to see the same data. Okay, so this is the function of this particular report and why it is used. So anyone, any query on this? Yeah, please tell me. Yeah, change log. Yeah, means when something was changed in this particular item. So it is giving me the timestamp, and let me check if we have anything else. Level of details and message number. Okay. So no, we have only this details when it was changed. Okay. No, it is, yeah, no, it is not about exactly the workload, but see, now I'm changing the purchasing group. Okay. So I'm making some change in that particular purchase requisition. Okay. That changes tracked here with the date and time. Okay. So for this, and here it is on, now here it will show you, or when we come here, then it will more show us about the change which we have done for purchasing group itself. Redistribute only. Yeah. Yes, Raja. Yeah. No, document type doesn't matter. Why? Because see this, yeah, whichever is there. Because this particular transaction is usually handled by the manager. Okay, because he's the person who is yeah, redistributing, yeah, purchasing manager. He's the guy who knows, okay, two of them are on leave, so the workload is to, or the whatever is on their name is to be shifted to another name, or they are overburdened, so that is to be moved. So these decisions are taken at the managerial level. Okay, so he will be having access to this particular transaction. Yeah. Yes. 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 Because it may happen that someone is overburdened and the other person is not having that much of work. He is free. So the it can be redistributed. The work can be redistributed. Hmm. Change log of purchasing manager. Yes. Yes. Yes, yes. Actually, the change log what they are showing here is not in that detail. Means if I would means my question or my expectation would have been that it should have shown from which purchasing group to which purchasing group you have changed it. Okay. So going in more detail with another transaction, we may see that, but it should have been shown here. Okay. But okay, before assigning, No, no, no. No, document status means what? Released, unreleased, it will not mind, but it will mind if there is any follow-on document. What is follow-on document? Your purchase requisition is created, and now you have also created a purchase order with respect to that. Okay. So the action has been taken. What was the main reason of redistribution is that some other person will work on this purchase requisition, right? But already if a purchase order is created, so there is no means of changing the purchasing group. So then it will not allow, like what we saw in the beginning. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You're right. Yeah, you're right. Yes, we have. I don't remember right now the transaction. Yeah, yeah, because long back, even I've used that. But that we can just find on Google, that is not a problem. Okay. Or we can also check into the path. Okay. So now we have process purchase requisition. Process is, let me check. Where do we have process? Process. Oh, okay. We already have that. Okay, this one, process purchase requisition. Yeah, I'll just go. Actually, this is not an use deprecated monitor purchase. Just that is manage purchase requisition. Many times SAP is changing the applications. Manage purchase order, purchase. It is the same. But now they have return deprecated means. Okay, I'll just go here. Okay, this transaction. Now this is a transaction. Now these transactions are newly developed for Fiori. Okay. So this is process purchase requisition, or it is also called manage purchase requisition. Okay. So in this again, if I start from here, so these are the filters. So the structure of application is almost similar for transactional application, and for like reporting applications, it is a little bit few additional things into that, like graphical and all of that things. We'll go through that. So now here I have these filters. Okay, I can minimize it to maximize my screen, and I can also add few more filters whichever I want, and I can use it. Okay, these many filters I have. So all transactions will be having more or less filters. In the previous transaction redistribute, what we saw is there were less filters. So it depends on what application you are using, or what functionality or what transaction you are looking after. So these are the filters, and okay, I will just click on go. So once I click on go, I'll just minimize this. So here, what options I have is like I can just select this, okay, and with respect to this, I can create a contract. I can create a request for quotation, and I can create a purchase order. Okay, so let me check with the creation date. If we have creation date with my requisition. Yeah, what you are saying? Yes, yes. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, okay, okay. I'm looking for that only. Where is the filter for creation date that I'm today also I've created. So we can use yesterday's what you have created or today's which I've created. Yeah. Mm. Yeah. We don't have that filter. Creation. Okay, created by also, yes. Name of person who created the object. Okay, let us check this. Raja. No. Okay. I don't think so. It is RAJA. Huh? This never happened. It does change itself. Yeah. It is not case sensitive. Okay. Delivery date maybe I can or here is that requisition date. It is not creation date. It is requisition date. Okay. So these are today's which are created today. Okay. So if I go here, do it. Okay, see here. I can create contract. Okay, I can create RFQ. Now there will be some authorization limitation for this for creating purchase order, but even I can create the purchase order from here itself. Okay, so this application is basically created for purchase like purchasers. Okay, they can just come here and with respect to the purchase requisition, they can do the next action itself. Otherwise, what we can do is we can go in a purchase order screen, purchase order tile, and then we can enter the purchase requisition number and then we can create it. Same for contract and RFQ. But here it is the other way. Like all purchase requisitions I have to just select it and create whatever document I want to create. Okay, this way. Now, if I go in the filter, so these are the fields I can more add into like if I want to see every time, then I can add these all fields. Okay. So they are coming here, the below. Okay. So this is one thing. If I want to see multiple on one screen and whichever data is to be seen or I want to see, only that I can see it over here. Okay, I should select over here. Otherwise, I should just keep it the minimum what I want to see. Okay. So this is one thing. Then there is one arrow here. Okay, all the details like item, which purchase requisition, it's item, material, the product group is material group, then quantity, purchase order quantity, if any purchase order is created, then total value of this item. Okay, then assigned supplier if anything is assigned in that case, delivery date plant. Okay, and additional I want anything I can add it here, it will be added as a row. Now if I click on this arrow, it will take me to the purchase requisition tab. Okay. Now, if you can see, the purchase requisition which we created is different. Okay. And like we saw, create purchase requisition advance. So that was different screen for creating or displaying the purchase requisition. Now, this is something different. This we don't have as an individual tile, but we can come to manage purchase requisition. Okay. And then if we click here, we can see this particular the interface. So here you can see status and total value is given, the purchase requisition number is given, and then my general information, notes, item, attachment. Okay. So this is the document type NB. If any note, header note is there, that is given. So the data which you can see is similar to what we have seen in create purchase requisition application. Okay. So here is item. So item purchase requisition item. So here all details regarding the purchase requisition item. If any additional details are required, we can just go here and add it to view it. Okay. If there is any attachment, we can see it over here. Now, if you want to delete or edit the purchase requisition, we have the options over here. And if you want to copy this purchase requisition, we'll just click on copy, and now I can change the things whichever I want in this purchase requisition. If I want to change the item, okay, the material I can change, or I can change anything and create a new purchase requisition. So this is a different interface of creating the purchase requisition, but we have this or displaying, we have this from process purchase requisition application itself. Okay. Then after this, I can just go here and I can also export from here. Okay. Yep. So any query on this? Yes. Yeah. Here. Okay. Okay. Here. Yeah. Yeah. Only we have standard. Okay. Yes. No, 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 no. It is not like that. After it is 14 days or 30 days. Okay. So it it will be first 14 days. I believe after that it will be 30 or 90 days. Okay. Then again after 90 days it will be again 90 days. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. I think I am right now it is maybe fifth month or sixth month I'm logging into the screen. Okay. Or more than that. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Tell me. Yeah. I'll Yeah, I'll tell you. See, when here we cannot change. Okay. So if I go in edit, see, when we were learning in last session about creation of purchase requisition, okay. y- Yeah, here we can change. Yeah, here we can change. So if it is in edit, the before it was in display mode. So what I am telling you is when we were doing the purchase requisition creation in last session, so at that time, if the value is coming directly, okay, so it is coming from the material master. So if it the value is not coming and it is asking you for some that you should enter some value, in that case that material was never procured before. Okay, so the material master is not having any value. So the value in material master, we usually we don't go and enter the value. The value comes when some GRNs are done, some procurement with respect to that material is done, because that would be the correct reference. Okay. So these are the two things. Yeah. Material master is there now. See, this is material. See, the concepts are same, both the places. Fury is just having a different interface. Yeah, it will have a tile, you will come into it, and it's a web-based application. When you come into that particular tile, you will see different way of filtration, the report. Okay, only these things are changing. Okay, but the material master will be there. The master, yeah, the basic concept is same for your GUI and Fury both. Yes, you are right. You are right. Maybe they have made it somewhere simplified. Okay. Now here itself you can go and create a contract, RFQ, purchase order. Okay. So some simplification in this way. Yeah, Raja. Yes. So basically, yeah, the right point what Raja is saying that for this particular interface, we also have a Fury application. Sorry, Android and iOS application. I think iOS is not there. Android application is there, I believe. But mobile application. So we can just go and if anything comes for approval, okay, we can approve it from there or from mobile itself. And yeah, the actions can be taken from there itself, from mobile or tablets. Yeah. Yes, 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 exactly. iOS. Okay, okay, okay. Uh, Yeah, I downloaded in my last, like I've given it for few of the managers for last project. Okay, the application. But yeah, it is the same, like the only it's app and then the login and everything is same what you are doing here itself. Yes, yes, yes. So yes, SAP is doing good on the new platforms what they are developing. Okay. So this is regarding the purchase. I think the call will get it will end in 4 5 minutes. Huh? Yeah, tell me. ME51 is there, but no one is using that. The reason behind it is, yeah, yeah, uh, yeah. This basically, Yeah, this basically it must be absolute because even I have never used this in my entire career. The reason behind that is SAP is never suggesting this to use. Okay, when they have came with ME51 and the most important thing is like uh, what what is the approach is that only one screen there should be only one screen and multiple like minimum clicks. Okay, so ME51 gives the exact thing. ME51 even I have not used. It was hmm, 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 hmm. Okay, okay, table. Hmm, hmm, hmm. Very good, very good. Hmm. 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 Yeah, it will come. Okay. Source deter source determ yeah. Source determination it can be done automatically. Okay. There are two things. One is quota arrangement and then source list. Okay. So what happens is, yeah, what happens is just like we'll not go in detail into that because it will take us somewhere else. Yeah. 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 Yes. 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 Where you are saying in process purchase requisition or create this redistribute. Huh. No, there is no arrow for this. You mean to say this, I think. The process purchase requisition. This one? Yeah. Okay, edit. Yeah. So automatic source determination is that only. You should have source list. Yeah. Yeah, maybe your questions are resolving all of the means you are asking or whatever you both are asking, it is giving a better picture to him also. So he's listening. That's a good thing. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah. So source list will go through that later on because that is more. Sorry, sorry. I was not able to hear you. Yes, yes, yes. Hmm. See, so the companies who work with source list are very few. The reason is because no one is at that level. No one is that properly managed. Okay. So, because whenever a new source will come, source is a vendor. So, whenever new source comes into the picture, then you have to first create the master data for source list for that particular material. So that makes things more not complex but time consuming. But big companies, yeah, they will be doing these things. And if whoever is doing the APO, like planning through APO, all of these things, for them, yes. Yeah. You can say purchasing department. No, no, not in that way. I would say yes, that can also happen. See, purchasing group is a terminology which can be used by multiple ways. Okay, so you can create a purchasing group as per department also. Right, what you are saying. Suppose IT department, then production department, then store. Okay, and then these purchasing groups can be given to multiple people. Okay, multiple purchasers who will create the purchase order. So that can be assigned to purchasers. This can happen. It can be a commodity also. Okay, like consumables, spare parts, raw material, packing material. These all types of materials. Okay, that also can be created in purchasing group, or it can go with commodity also like steel, iron, plastic, something like this. Apart from that, purchasing group can be created as a person's name also. Okay, so the way of doing it, it totally depends on customer requirement. Yeah, business process and how they want to how they are working and how they want to work in future while they come in SAP. Okay, it all depends on that. Okay, so for Fury, this purchase requisition, we monitor purchase requisition item and display purchase requisition. So here we have monitor purchase requisition item. Okay, this particular app. Now here, basically you cannot take any action. Okay, but you can view all the, it is as good as ME5A, what we are using as a report in GUI. Okay, but just in a better interface. Okay, so what this interface provides additional, the basic thing is filters, which we already have here. Okay, I will just minimize that. Now I've told you like you can go to adapt and add some more filters and then you can filter with that. Now here we have the graphical presentation and the tabular presentation. Okay, so if now here you can see I have chart and table both. So I can just go for chart. Okay, I can just go for table and I can have both. So this is whichever I'm comfortable I want to view, I can go with that. Okay, the first thing. Now, if I go to the chart, I like observe the chart. What I can do is this is the bar chart, okay, or the column chart. I can change it to pie chart, okay. I can change it to donut chart. I can change it to bar chart. So now it is like horizontal. So these are different type of charts basically. Okay, what we can use to view the details. Now, whatever will be the customer's requirement, but usually customer have bar column, then some one line is also preferred, but line is preferred more in the finance domain. But here bar, column, pie, donut are the most famous and which usually people will go for. Okay. Now, and these are the different type of charts which I can select. So this any user can select. Now I can also maximize. Okay, I can have a better view, better picture. Okay, so I'll just go for chart now, and then I will show you like okay, this I'll come later on. Now this is I can zoom out. Okay, which will bring more details in on my screen, and then again I can zoom in, which will minimize or reduce my details on my screen. Okay, then this will give me like the I don't know what to call this, total value. You can see at the bottom here, total value without follow on document. And this I can just remove this, I can bring this back like this. Then view by. Okay, right now we are able to view this with the material group. Okay, where is the material group? Okay, so what I can do is I can go with company code. So now for this particular company code 1710 for raw material, these are the details. Okay, these are the purchase requisitions by value. See, material group, company code, total value. Okay, so what is blue? Total value. Without follow on document is no purchase order or no RFQ or no contract is created with respect to this particular purchase requisition. Okay, and in approval here there is zero because maybe it may happen there is no approval assigned to this, so it is zero. Okay, if I create new also it will be zero because there is no approval in place. Okay, if there is any approval, so it will show how much value is in approval right at this moment. Okay, so this was view by, so I can add material. Okay, but these things are now like, see, suppose raw material, now here it is not showing the way what I'm expecting. Okay, spare part, see, so spare part, material group, company code same. Now two different what is it, two different materials. Okay, SP005, SP002. So this will be more detailed picture, so you can go detail as much as you want. Now to change the things, the setting is one option. Okay, so I first it was material group, then I added company code, then material. So I'll just remove this. Okay, and I'll remove this and I'll just take something else like I want with respect to okay, requisitioner. Okay, who created, like Raja has given his name as a requisitioner. Okay, so I will have with the requisitioner. So here see, I can see the requisitioner names and they have created this much of purchase requisition, the value. Okay. Now, if I want to view like what are this purchase requisitions, I'll just click on that blue and the table is changing. Okay, so there are these two purchase requisition which was created by this requisitioner and the value is this much. Okay, so it is giving you more details. Now I can change again this and I can take it to material or plant level. Okay, suppose the purchasers want to see like which for which purchasing group how many purchase requisitions are created. So again I can go for that. So there are multiple ways of analyzing. Now the here the filters or the dimensions will be changing as per who is checking this particular purchase requisition, monitor purchase requisition. Purchaser will have a different approach of looking approach to look after this particular report. Then if it is given to the purchase requisition creator, they will have a different approach. So everyone will have different approach, the dimensions which they will be using. Okay. Yep. Tell me, any query on this? And also I can just click on here and I can go to the purchase requisition. Okay, and I can check the details regarding that purchase requisition here. Yeah, yeah, it will go. It will go. It will go. Snapshot will go. Okay. Basically, it will send the link to him. Okay, to the next user, and once he click on it, the same thing will open for him. Yep. Yeah, yeah, he should be having the access to Fury, obviously. Yeah. And yeah, this will give you the same link. Okay. And this also. Yeah. Yeah, there is one more way. I don't think it can be sent because I don't know how this free version will is working for send email. It is not sending. Okay. And there is one more way of sending the details. There is like, no, it is not here. It is in SSE. Huh, not here. Okay, only this. SSE is different. I think Raja, you must be knowing SAP Cloud Analytics, different module itself. Yeah, SAC. Yeah, SAC. Okay. So there we can just make a PDF and send for this particular screen like this. Okay. But in Fury, we don't have that. Okay. Excel, so you can do here, na export. But this will move your tabular form. Okay. This is for your tabular. Yeah. This you can move. You can download this. Graphical will not go as it is. It will, yeah, someone whom you are sending in mail, he has to click on the link and then it will open for him. Yeah. But it will open with the filters like this. Okay. While you are sending from here. Yeah. Yeah. Any query? So reports will be similar to this. Okay. Like the structure of all the reports is same. Like there will be filters, then graphical, the charts, and then the table. Okay. Then we have display purchase requisitions. Okay. This display is our ME5A. Okay. The interface is same. Everything is same. If I execute, so this even the screen is same with yellow color and everything. So it is same as ME5A. So basically there are two types of reports. Okay. So one is monitor purchase requisition item, which is more like newly developed for Fury, and display purchase requisition is same as the GUI one. Any query on this? Okay. So the purchase requisition part, we have went through like create, change display, and for the GUI and then Fury. Okay. So the next session we'll be doing for uh, purchase order we will do first, and then we'll go for RFQ because purchase order and requisition is something similar. So we'll first do purchase order. Okay. So this I would say, okay, sessions will not, means I was thinking to tell how much sessions, but the maximum sessions will be in this area only. Okay, it will take some time. Then other topics is one day, one session, or somewhere 2 days, one subject, one topic, like this. Okay, so I will upload this in some time. So if no queries, then we'll close. Yep. Yes. Okay, but you logged in last time, sometime? You never logged. Okay, okay, then it is okay. I allowed it for only like the limited people. I'll do it. I'll extend it. Okay.